Why is it so hard to understand what depression really feels like? Well, as someone who's had depression most of their adult life, I feel like I'm fairly qualified to talk about this and try to answer the question, so here we go. So here's the thing. Most people think depression looks like this. You're stuck in a dark room where there is no end in sight, and all you do is cry all day. You are surrounded by constant darkness. There is no colour, there is no grey, the world is just black. But 90% of the time, I can still find ways to get on with my life. On the outside, I look fine, I may even look happy. I laugh with my friends and family, I make fun of myself, I tell really bad jokes, I still get up and exercise every day, and I still turn up for my job. But all of this takes triple of the effort that it used to take in a lifetime when I didn't have depression. And when the day comes to an end and the adrenaline drops, that's when I hit what I call the red zone. That's when the darkness kicks in. The hopelessness gets turned up to 11. And quietly, I start to break down. It is 4:46 a.m. in the morning, and I have not slept a whisker. I've been rolling around in bed for the last 4 hours. And this is why it's so hard to understand for people who don't have depression, because all this pain happens in moments of silence, not in some dramatic moment in public. I'm up at 4:45 a.m. in the morning because I haven't been able to sleep a whisker all night. I went to bed at 1:30 last night, which was only 3.5 hours ago now, and I've been tossing and turning around thinking about all sorts of things. And it's interesting that not every night is a negative night. So I'm not always thinking about how tired I am or how stressed I am or my worries or my problems. Some nights I literally just can't sleep because it has become so normal for me to not go to sleep. Now, this is, I think, the 12th sleepless night that I've had all year. And normally what I would do is I would try to bore myself to the point where I completely shut down and I fall asleep by default because I'm so exhausted. Coffee time. Lovely. You see, people with depression are experts at putting on a mask and hiding their pain. I certainly became an expert in doing this. And this is the biggest reason, if not the only reason, why I am committed to sharing my story with depression. And I'm not going to spare any details. I'm going to share every detail, the good, the bad, the extremely painful, because I want people with depression, with any mental illness, to know that they don't have to suffer in silence and they're not alone in their journey.
Oh, screw this.
So I want to finish this video with a question for you. If you're someone who's struggled with mental illness all their life, whether it's depression, anxiety, ADHD, what's one truth you wish people would understand about what it really feels like? Comment down below, tell me your story, I'd love to hear it. And in the meantime, take care of yourselves. I'll talk to you guys in the next video.